So God calls Abraham to leave all that he's ever known behind him, to leave his homeland, to leave his family trade, and he does. Abraham takes his family, his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot, his possessions, and they leave. They leave this place that they've known and go into the unknown with their God. As they're going into the land of Canaan, they come up to this mighty great tree, the great tree of Moreh. And it's there that God appears. And it's not very specific in the text how God appears before Abraham, but God promises Abraham there. He says to him that this land that he's in, the land of the Canaanites, this land will be the land of Abraham's descendants. It'll be theirs. It'll be the land for Abraham's children. And so Abraham, he's left behind his inheritance. And now God is giving him a new inheritance, a new home. And so Abraham, he builds this altar to God, and he makes sacrifice in it. And altars, there are these structures made of stones and rocks, and very often Mesopotamian people would put idols in these to worship. But Abraham's God is different. He's a living God, a God who is everywhere all the time, the God who created everything that exists. So Abraham worships God. And then he moves his camp and he goes eastward to the hills of Bethel, and it's there that he builds another altar. And so this journey that Abraham has been called to, it's one that is wrapped around this idea of worshiping the God who is present. He continues to build these altars to remember the one that originally called him, the one who keeps appearing before him, the one who is constantly present. And so the same is with our God. He's always calling us, and our lives are always intertwined with him, as well as this need for us to worship him. He is worthy of our praise, and he keeps his promises.